Getting an update for 2023, the Engage Pursuit Ultra EX and EX 6.0 are the ultimate paddles for a wide range of players looking for spin, control, and feel. The paddles feature an average weight of 7.9 to 8.3 ounces for the EX and 8.2 to 8.5 ounces for the EX 6.0. They are also built with a proprietary Control Pro Black polymer core and a R210 Carbon Fiber hitting surface. And for thickness, the EX comes in at 13 millimeters, while the EX 6.0 comes in at 16 millimeters for added control. I was really excited to get out and play test this paddle, as we're both actually current users of the previous model of this Engage Pursuit. And the first thing I noticed was how easy it was for me to adjust to this paddle. I was able to head down to the court and immediately start playing and being actually really precise with it. And I really loved the feel.
Yeah, a couple things I noticed right off the bat with these paddles. One was the playing surface. The previous version had a graphite face. These have been updated to a carbon fiber face, and it is noticeably a little bit grittier. And I was able to get more spin on my shots, and spin is a big part of my game. The other thing I noticed with these paddles is the feel. These definitely feel softer than the previous versions. It just feels very plush at contact.
And we both play tested the EX and the EX 6.0. I leaned towards the 6.0. It's a little bit thicker, and for me, that gave me a little bit more control, which I use both on my ground strokes and my volleys, as well as it felt really a little bit more stable to me. And this allowed me up in net. Maybe it wasn't as quick, but I felt like my paddle wasn't ever getting pushed around. So I always felt like it was really solid feeling in my hand, and that lent towards me. I'm playing more singles, and I'm more of a baseline player.
Yeah, and for me, I lean more toward the EX because I play more doubles, and I'm always up by the kitchen. So I liked it because it felt more agile, more maneuverable. I've been kind of working on these top spin volley shots, and I felt like I could flick my wrists and hit those shots easier with this paddle. But I do agree that the EX 6.0 was great on the ground strokes. I felt like I could really swing out with those on my serve and on driving shots.
Now, if I had one knock for me, it's the grip, and it's a really important part of the paddle for me. And for this one, it's just a little bit too short for me. I can't get my second hand comfortably on it, and I use that a lot for my two-handed backhand, as well as it didn't feel as premium to me in hand. It just didn't feel as comfortable as some other grips on the market.
Yeah, and the other thing I noticed with these grips is that the side of the grip follows the thickness of the paddles. So the EX 6.0 is a little bit thicker, so the grip is thicker and feels more square, whereas the EX standard has that more traditional rectangular shape. But overall, I think we both really enjoyed these paddles. They're a nice subtle update. I felt like it was giving us a little bit more spin and a softer feel.
For more information on Engage paddles or anything else pickleball, head to totalpickleball.com.